The Paranormal is Personal, Part 2. Now, before I jump into 3 more of my own personal stories, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone. Seriously, thank you for subscribing, for commenting, for sharing all of your paranormal stories. They were fascinating. They were really good. Now, these stories involve UFOs over the ocean, coming to my daughter's rescue, and some precognition. When I saw the UFOs over the ocean, my wife and I were out for a walk pretty late at night, and I decided it would be a good idea to try to summon a UFO or an orb. So I rather foolishly looked out at the ocean and I said, all right, orbs, if you're real, if I can summon you, because that's what I hear, I want a light to appear on the horizon right there. And I kid you not, a light appeared on the horizon. May have just been a ship. And that's what I thought. That's what my wife said. So I said, all right, orbs, if you're real, make another light appear. And sure enough, another light appeared on the horizon exactly where I was looking, right next to the other light. Now, I will admit, they may have just been ships out on the water, and that's entirely possible, but I do think that story is at least worth noting. And as for coming to my daughter's rescue, my wife and I were watching a movie one night, any other normal night, and I had this very sudden, very serious urge to go check on my daughter just to see how she was doing because I felt like something was wrong. So thankfully I didn't ignore it, paused the movie, went upstairs. My daughter was sitting up in her bed. She looked right at me and immediately threw up. So we got her all cleaned up, and then I had this other instinct to tell my wife that, hey, I have to go to work tomorrow, but could you please take her to the doctor and have her x-rayed? I think she might be like so backed up that she's like vomiting. And sure enough, the x-rays showed that she was so backed up, she had been so constipated that she was actually vomiting. I don't know if that was divine intervention or what that was, but I'm really, really glad that I trusted my instincts that night. And as for the precognition story, I was at work one day with this new really cute coworker of mine, also now my wife. But anyway, I was heading to the break room, and this woman walks by, and like a voice outside of my head, but in my head, I heard this thought that was my own, but it felt like it was coming from somewhere else. And that thought genuinely said, hey, that woman right there, she's gonna be a great mother-in-law. So it's like, oh, that was a weird thought to have about a complete random stranger. And sure enough, she actually did become my mother-in-law. And just like with the last video, I want to hear your personal paranormal stories. What are the things that kind of got you into the paranormal? What were your experiences? And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because you guys are awesome, and I know you will. So thank you for watching Mere Mysteries.